Hello, it's the 26th of April 2020 and day 41 of self-isolation. So it's really sunny and I'm dressed in working clothes because I spent a lot of time in the garden. Suzanne wanted me to cut off some dead limbs off of trees, which I did, and then I chopped them into smaller bits, and that was so they could be disposed of, which my next door neighbour took care of. Wanted it for their own garden, apparently. Anyway, okay, so gotta say it was very hot doing that, and I am feeling quite knackered. Hey ho. So there's some things I forgot to tell you about the past couple of days. So today is Sunday. On Friday evening, after an evening meal, Suzanne and I decided to go for a walk, which we did, and we found ourselves on a particular street, and we know a couple who live on that street. So Suzanne phoned them up, and we wound up chewing the fat and having a drink with them, but they were sat on their front doorstep while Suzanne sat on one wall and I was sat on the front wall with my feet in this couple's border on top of wood chippings. Anyway, it was nice. A couple of hours chatting, having a drink. Felt like a Friday night. Fantastic. What else? Oh God, well I had to do some more admin, write to Aviva. So I did that. Oh lordy. Yesterday when I told you about, I watched that Beach Boys, Brian Wilson film, I'd also, immediately before that, watched a documentary on Matisse, the French painter, and then later on he did cutouts when he got older and a bit infirm. That was very interesting. I like a bit of art. So that was that. Oh yeah, and today, being Sunday, well, it all started off because I paid for a course, which is very cheap, online course on playing the harmonica. Not very good. I'm not very good. But the bloke who ran it invited me to take part in a trial of a sort of form of online learning, which I did. It was a kind of a one-day thing, but it's knocked on to regular Sundays, like workshops and this, that and the other. And today it was meeting various people online who are innovators with harmonica. Oh, it's very interesting, and it's very good to witness people who can really play. So that was good, and it took a surprisingly long time. It was going on for ages. Anyway, yeah. After that, yeah, I've watched a bit of TV. God, it really does feel like every day's kind of similar. Okay. So, I think I'm up to album 22 of 10, and it would be wrong of me if I didn't mention this sort of stuff. So, now then, coming as I did from kind of, the Beatles and Stones era and all that sort of stuff, seeing 3 or 4 blokes in glitzy suits doing little dances whilst a chubby bloke stood at the front singing in a very high-pitched voice didn't do anything for me. It all seemed very showbiz and false. And it wasn't until, and this is honesty, it wasn't until I went to see the Blues Brothers film with Paul Condry, I believe, that I saw, that's all based on that form of soul, and thought it was great. Got into the original stuff, and that led to me singing for many years, with a band that did exactly that sort of material, with the horns and everything. Yeah, keyboards, usually three or four horns, keyboards, guitar, bass, drums, backing singers, me. So it's got to be said, as influential albums go, very influential. That one, as opposed to the real stuff. But I really like the real stuff. So there we go. Okay, couldn't do anything on the cigar box guitar. I still need various bits to turn up. I mean, principally the pickup, one or two other little bits to hold it together properly. But I mean, I also need, I could do with volume and tone controls, and I could do with strap buttons, but I mean, it can work without those. So there we go. Historical record time. They're still saying we're past the peak, but it is Sunday, and the number announced today was 413 deaths, and the total of 20,732. Although the real total is probably twice that. But it's a Sunday, and what happened last Sunday was the numbers were low, and the following day they were much higher. So we'll see. Anyway, that's 7 minutes. I think that is more than enough for you, and for me. And I'm knackered, so I'm gonna go to bed. So bye for now. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.